It is not enough to know that you have to do certain tasks at your oral board or assessment center. It is also important that you know how to do those tasks. To illustrate this point, I am going to focus on one of the more common challenges presented at oral boards and assessment centers, and then drill down into one of the specific tasks of that challenge. For those who have been to my workshops or coaching sessions, you have heard me talk about the 3 elements that you should consider adding to your situational question responses. Those 3 elements, which I refer to as up, 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 are report up, write up, and follow up. Of those 3, the middle one, specifically write up, refers to letting the panel know that you will ensure that complete and accurate documentation occurs to memorialize the event that you are handling. If you think about how you were trained to capture information for documentation purposes, that training likely focused on note-taking as information is provided to you so that you can complete a thorough report at the conclusion of the event, which is a solid plan, usually. Keep that documentation process in mind as I cover the performance counseling challenge. Performance counseling commonly appears as an oral board question or an assessment center role play exercise in promotion processes. And as such, it benefits from a structured approach. My Oral Boards Made Easy program teaches this structured approach as the 8-letter acronym POSITIVE, followed by a 9th letter, which is the letter D. Now I know that positive is not a word, but its uniqueness tends to emphasize the letter D, which in this case stands for document. Why do I want this letter to stand out? Because in performance counseling sessions, the documentation process is unlike the normal note-taking process. As a matter of fact, the recommendation for a strong performance counseling session is that no notes are being taken during the session. And here's why. Performance counseling normally occurs when someone is showing a decline in performance. The counseling session seeks to determine the reason for the decline so that the remedy for improvement is long-lasting. In order to uncover that reason for the decline, it is important that the officer who is being counseled feels a sense of trust in the supervisor conducting the counseling session, as well as in the process. Remember, this is not a discipline session. It is an opportunity to correct declining performance. So with that in mind, how will that officer feel when he or she starts to open up about the cause of the decline and then sees that the supervisor is breaking eye contact to diligently record everything on paper? I will tell you how they will feel. Suspicious. And if they feel suspicious, how likely is that officer to open up and tell everything that needs to be told? I'm sure you know the answer to that. So, for performance counseling sessions, documentation occurs not during the session, but after. Hence the acronym POSITIVED. If you're looking for more guidance on how to excel at your oral board, go to finest.com and see if coaching, a workshop, or the recently updated online e-learning Oral Boards Made Easy for Police Promotion course is right for you.